People just see the setup right now. Taking my
Audience button. 40 followers active. Shutter button.
boom.
Instagram.
This thing
Broadcast.
rolling.
Checking connection. You are now Fitma recorder. Instagram. You are now live. Unmute your live. Mute your live audio. Broadcaster. Add a comment. Edit box.
What is up, people?
Double tap to edit text. Double tap and hold to long press. Editing options available. Use tab with 3 fingers to view.
What's happening with you? How we living? How we looking? Hope we looking good. For the sake of the camera. Yeah. Yeah. We have been here on another Friday. Shabbat Shalom to my Hebrews and Hebrew brothers and sisters. What's happening with you? Oh, yeah. We just get y'all situated over here. Make sure I got y'all good. How we look? Oh, yeah. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my camera and my mic weren't muted. It said it was muted. It was like, wait a minute. What do you mean it's muted? We should not be muted right now. We should be doing just fine. Just streaming just fine. What we gotta do. See where we at right now. Right. So where we at, y'all? Who's coming in here tonight to show some talent? Mine's being so stiff right now. There we go. Let me try to see what we can do with that. This it's sad I gotta use this phone, right? To post the streams comment to post a comment in the stream and actually like pin something in the stream that I want to pin. Like for example, like it's weird as hell because I was trying to do this the other day on trying to do this thing on one of my other devices, and it did not want to let me do it. I mean, it literally fought me tooth and nail to do that shit to do anything, and it just was like, "Fuck you!" I ain't trying to hear it. It was like, "Fuck that!" I ain't trying to hear that. Got to make sure I got everything in there right. No, we not doing any of that. I think that is by far the fucking weirdest thing that this fucking thing does. It kicks you the fuck out of the fucking stream. But we gonna go ahead and get in with the first guest in this motherfucker. Yo, let's see where we at. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh shit, we got Mr. Punch a hater bitch. Punch a hating bitch. Let's go. Yo, this my bro right here, man. Let's go. It's that punch a hating bitch. Let's get it.
What's going on?
Peace and love, bro. What's happening? Welcome to the show, man. It's your first time on this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I didn't know you was on StreamYard like that. I didn't know you was.
Yeah, bro. I actually this is like 6 or 7 weeks of a trial here we've been doing. This is
Uh,
week 5 of it so far. We've been doing this shit since probably like April, actually.
oh,
Actually, when
okay.
JoJo first told us about it, on the episode of the dojo, man, that was like incentive enough for me because I have a lot of streams that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
not just streaming on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. We streaming on fucking all over the place. We got like 4 different streaming networks we on right now.
Damn.
So peacing up to everybody over here on IG, peacing up on folks over here on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of y'all, man. We up in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and and tonight's episode, we are looking to find anyone who wants to show us some talent. So if you are up for that task today, I'm cool with that.
Out of list.
I'm looking to like
Intel_agent.
show you
What's with
motherfuckers
Peazys?
what's up. Intel agent over here tapping in on the IG check-in. Appreciate you, brother, man. For real. So like, we just trying to get in with some good skills and show people what we do in here. You know what I'm saying? Because like I have been trying to like put together something like this since the show started, and we've been doing this show now for a little more than 2 years now. Because we started right after the pandemic kicked off. So in July of that year, 2020, we started the Peasy show. Um, so it's been pretty much steady flow, every day since then. We went through all the Instagram changes back when it was only one person per stream and shit. When you adding in people and kept having to shuffle people in and out just to get good conversations in rotation. And now we got 3 to 4 people you can put in a box and all of that good stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going on for the add ups and shit. But by that time, I got fed up and I said, fuck it. And that was around the time that we got in that conversation with fucking JoJo about fucking what StreamYard was doing. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to take it because it's worth it. It was worth it. But yeah, man, you want to go ahead and drop some shit? What you want to do? You want to spit some? You want to throw a little acapella out there for them or what?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Broadcaster. Out of list.
Man, I don't know, man.
Broadcaster. Broadcaster. Out of list.
Yeah, that's really all I'm on right now. We just go.
Unlabeled.
We could, you know what I mean?
Topology.
It's up to
Dragon.
you. DIP, shout out to the king stepping in this piece up on IG streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, for real. Like, I was just thinking,
This is on Instagram right now.
oh, we streaming on Instagram too. Actually, StreamYard is not connected with IG, but we are on a separate panel with IG. So across to your immediate, it would be your immediate right is the screening viewing for my IG folks over there. So they are panned to my left side of me, overall to your right. So yeah, we're just, you know what I mean. We all together. We try to keep it all in one section. You know what I'm saying? And I've been working on trying to keep it in sync so that every hour that we stream live, it all connects and goes live at once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that nobody kind of misses out on shit. But then too again, there is the fact that this side where you are actually gets a lot of like behind the scenes before we go live on IG streamings too. So
Right.
if you if you catch any of like my YouTube pages or my Twitch channels and shit when we go live and streaming here, all right, you'll see like how we jump on this shit. We usually go live before on this side. We
Right.
get y'all
I mean,
launched over here.
I got StreamYard too.
Yeah, so like we usually get StreamYard launched first, and we
Right.
tap in, and then we get Instagram set up and shit, and we finish off to start the show. So like that's like how like I started off as almost like ever since I started with StreamYard now, like, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, like, yeah, man, that's pretty much what we do here on the show, man. And then, we have like different things we do throughout the week. Wednesdays, New Wave Music Wednesdays. A lot of people used to come by and submit music every week for that. We used to come through. We have a lot of people that used to drop music off. It's kind of dried up as of recently, so I've had to go searching for my own section of music to pluck out, which I've been grateful to have pulled from the sources of like new music that I heard from artists like we find it on Rap Chat, like artists like yourself, many other artists out there that we relate with in the Rap Chat world. So like I just I keep it feng shuiing there almost every day of the week, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Monday through Friday, we got something different every day. Motivation Monday, Talk About It Tuesday, New Wave Music Wednesdays, Talk Back Thursdays, and then today we got Freestyle Friday, which normally I started doing something where I kick off like a little freestyle shit, some little freestyle shit. If I like it, I'll post it.
Oh, okay.
Do like a bunch of freestyles over fucking tonight's episode, depending on if we have a contestant or two that taps in or whatever, shows some talent, that kind of thing. But
Right.
normally it's Monday.
I'm really hoping somebody show up and freestyle, man. I used to have that freestyle shit, man. I ain't got it.
Listen,
We done
that's where I'm
freestyle
at with
before
it.
together though on JoJo shit, and dipping them like the beats.
For sure. But
Shit,
how
like,
I get it.
I don't
How I
know.
get it,
It
bro.
be
I'm not big on the freestyle either,
right.
bro. And I do it because it's a rituals thing. It's a
Right.
ritualistic thing for me, bro. We used to do that shit when we was kids.
Right.
From you know what I'm saying, growing up in school and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Beatboxing on the
Unlabeled
tables
button.
and shit. That was
Apology.
the
Drag and drag and drag.
move.
Unlabeled.
That was the move.
Unlabeled button.
Like, you couldn't tell a
Intel
nigga
underscore
shit.
agent. Apology. Fletch fist face with unlabeled.
Yeah.
Apology. At
For
Intel
real.
underscore agent. Fletch fist dark skin tone from dragon.
That was just it. Like, that was the way we used to motherfucking move in school and shit. Like, lunchtime was our favorite time because like
For real.
that was
Shit,
that was why.
lunchtime and at the end of school, waiting on the bus. Shit.
Yeah. Ciphers at the right out the front of the fucking school, right in front of the school.
Yeah.
Bus out with a cipher and
our
shit.
buses at my school used to come to the back of the school.
Yeah.
We used to be back there, shit. Before the bus come, niggas would be a whole group of us, niggas just rap freestyling off the head.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit used to be the shit.
Listen, bro, I'm talking about straight cray. Like, I done had a situation where fucking we was out. One time we was actually fucking, because our buses usually like pull up in front of the school and shit, but fucking when they pull up, they fucking like they pull up in a row. It'd be a whole fleet of them motherfuckers pull up and shit. And motherfucking we'll wait to get on the bus, get off the property of the bus, get off the school property, and first fucking person on the bus. Soon as the bus make one stop, the first person on the bus, on the very back of the bus, start beating on the bus. And then the whole goddamn crowd, the whole rest of the fucking bus started going wild and out. Like, we in the party in this shit. We all go a whole parlay in this shit. It's funny as fuck. Because the bus driver used to get pissed off. But we used to do this shit so much. We used to do it so much that they let us do it. Because like it was almost like a common mechanism. We were fucking free. We bunch of adults coming home from work kind of shit. Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck, I'm tired of work. I'm fucking glad I got 3 days off the next 3 days,
Yeah, you're fucking
That's
right.
that's the feeling that motherfuckers had when they got out of school at 3 o'clock and shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no motherfucking, oh my God, I'm so depressed now. Nah, motherfucker was relieved. They didn't want to fucking deal with that shit all day. So Nah, it was just one of those things. And then for me, when I played football, that was another thing we used to do. Like they used to let us beat on the fucking on the bus on our way back from fucking games and shit. Especially
Oh
if we
yeah.
won, we go bugging, we be bugging the fuck out in the on the bus when we won.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never forget that shit. We went to a state championship for like our playoffs and shit, and we won. We pretty much got like second round knocked out in the second round, but you know what I mean. Like we went all the way up to the playoffs in that season that I played, and
Mm.
fucking every game. It was like every game we won, you knew it. You knew what time it was. There was no question about it. Like we were gonna do it. It was just when you were gonna motherfucking be okay with it. It was either you
Yeah,
gonna be okay with it or not.
yeah. Yeah. Fucking right.
Because just is what it is. But I love that shit though. That was probably one of some of my best times, my favorite times. I had so much fun doing that shit, bro. Like so much fun. Cause it brought me to a place where I learned how to be myself. Cause I didn't know. I was shy. I was a closeted person. I didn't really like to be like noticed. Didn't really care for it. To
Right.
this day, I still don't really like being noticed. You know,
Right.
it's kind of awkward. It's an odd feeling for people to even recognize me or say that they know me or heard of me or something. You know what I'm saying? It's an odd thing, but in so many ways, I'm getting used to it to the point now where that's why I do what I do on the show, where I'm meeting new people all the time and constantly meeting, interacting, and dealing with different types of people because for me, it's helping me to kind of get out of that element of thought. You know what I'm saying? Because then what's to say? You know, the next steps on shit when I start actually going out and putting performances on stage and shit out there for
Right.
people. What the fuck that's gonna affect me? You know what I'm saying? If I can't deal with the fact that I can't be around people,
Right.
you know what
Right.
I mean? I have that tendency where I flake the fuck out on your ass if I don't fucking trust you, and
Right.
it's a serious thing for me. Like I've had too many situations where I almost died because a motherfucker I thought I trusted don't trust, couldn't trust. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked me over almost. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gooch. Like I get real PTSD ish about shit like that. So I
Yeah.
can't help it. I can't help it. It just is what it is. And for me, I learned that it's easier to be precautious. You know what I'm saying? Or to err on the side of caution because my father always told me always expect the unexpected. So when he told me shit like that, my thought process is at any moment a goddamn airplane could fall out of the fucking sky and
You
aim
fucking right.
directly at this building. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So my thought process is how the fuck we gonna get the fuck out of here in enough time to motherfucking clear the area so my ass ain't caught in the blowback. You dig? That's where I'm at with it, you know, and as of now, it's been, you know, pretty much helping me. My theory has been working for me, you know what I'm saying? I do that shit so much. It's like ritualistic and shit. But for the moment, it is, I know it's time to get my motherfucking smoke on. But
Mhm.
I'm finna motherfucking tell you what,
I
that's
wish I
exactly what
could.
it is.
I
If
wish
it's 720, if it bitch say 720 on this motherfucker, we gonna be smoking.
7:19
Oh,
p.m.
nigga, we got 1 minute. And that means that if it's 719, that means it's 420 in Cali.
Huh.
And me and my motherfucking piece, Big
Huh.
Beluga. Me and Big Beluga over here, right here. Gonna spare a
Hey,
minute.
hey, what? I can't see the whole screen. Like I see your little wolf with the teeth in the middle of us, like it's covering like our faces.
Oh shit.
I've been wanting to say that.
That's my band. That's my logo band.
Yeah, but it's blocking us. I can't. I'm trying to
Hold on.
come over this way. Mm, that. Hold on. No, that's Let's say tap a comment to.
I put a banner up.
I
What's
bite.
happening? What's happening, people?
That boy said I bite.
I bite. Yes, sir.
I bite.
Let's see what we gonna do with Big Beluga here. She got a nice little piece of something going on inside of her. I'm gonna see what she gonna motherfucking give a nigga.
You said who? Who? Man, I can't even smoke.
The hit from hell. Got the
Boy,
hit from hell.
boy got that pressure over there.
Woo, woo, woo. That
Yeah.
shit that make you say,
Boy, hit that Michael, man.
for real. Pull out that Michael for real on a motherfucker ass, boy. Like, good God. All right, y'all. I done twisted you. I
Intel
done
underscore
twisted
agent.
y'all
The
up a
topology
little
clenched
bit.
this space with monocle dragon.
I got you back. Hold on, my niggas. Hold on, my ninjas. I gotta put my piece down because he heavy and he fucking top heavy. So when I
DIP.
put him down, sometimes that
It's
motherfucker
still.
will tip. Yeah, I was that. Sometimes I put him down, that motherfucker will tip over and shit. So I gotta make sure his ass don't fall over and motherfucking put me in a worse position. See, I can't lose what I got. I got to keep my weeds intact.
Right.
Can't lose. Can't
Man,
lose
I wish
that.
I could smoke, boy. I want to smoke so bad.
Listen, if I had it right now, I'd send it to you. Send it your way.
Yeah, I
Swear
can't
to
do
God.
I can't do nothing this month anyway, man. You know the job, my job and shit. I gotta chill because next month we got random, so I've been chilling.
Yeah, I know how that shit go. I was nervous about mine. I was nervous about that shit with my job. I told them motherfuckers, I said, look, anytime y'all motherfuckers accept me, y'all put me in a position where y'all looking to give me a job.
Mm-hmm.
If you express the thought of motherfucking saying the first thing coming, I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat. I smoke weed, so first and foremost, don't go fucking trying to find me no damn jobs that fucking expressly say that they're gonna urine sample me because I will not take the job. I just won't do it. I love working now. Don't get me fucked up now. I want my work. I want my money, but
Right.
I'm not willing to give that away.
What up,
Because
Kill?
personally, it's been my health beneficiary for fucking so long that before you niggas was saying that motherfucker was healthy for you, I was saying that the shit was healthy for you. So you know what I'm saying? Before y'all let doctors say it was good for you, I was saying it good for you. God damn it.
Unlabeled button.
I don't want
And Intel
nobody.
underscore agent clenched this dark
I
space
ain't
over
let
dragon.
nobody deter me from that thought process since day one. Shit, fuck that. You know, I've never been one to say no to that to the smoking of the cheaper. Since 11 years old, I have yet to turn down a blunt unless I was sick,
Right.
and I ain't want to pass the germ.
Damn, you started smoking. I started smoking weed probably about 13, 12, 13, 12, 13,
Listen,
somewhere around there.
my sister baby father is her oldest daughter's father. And, you know what I'm saying? Him and his cousin, you know what I'm saying? After, you know what I'm saying, they came over, brought fucking this is how I remember this shit. This happened the same day that fucking the bootleg version of motherfucking Tales from the Hood came out. So at the same time that this shit hit the bootleg stocks, motherfucking, and people was watching this shit, passing it around and shit. Fucking, that was around the time that I fucking smoked my first blunt.
Damn.
And my cousin, well, it wasn't my cousin, it was my sister's before or then, little fling that turned into her baby father. Yeah, that situation happened, and it was the same night that she ended up conceiving that I smoked my first blunt. That was the weirdest part about that whole fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? 11 years old, watch this movie, fucking Tales from the Hood, for the very first time. This shit's supposed to be a horror movie.
You
It was
talking
supposed
about?
to be a horror
You
movie. I
talking about?
was
Tales,
crying laughing.
you said Tales from the Hood.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Yo, I swear to God. The
That shit
shit,
funny.
bro. The shit.
The
Like,
shit.
what is the shit?
I'm with the shit.
Ah,
Yeah.
yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that my
Like
shit.
it used to blow. It made me. It was so much. That weed
That
was
nigga
some
David, what that
trash.
nigga
And
David
I'm gonna
Allen
tell you
Greer
right
say?
now, it
Oh,
was
you
some
want to
trash.
draw a picture of a motherfucking monster?
Yeah, you want to draw pictures of motherfucking monsters? That
That shit
shit
was
was funny.
funny. I don't know if it was supposed to be
Sister,
scary.
that nigga.
Funny in a
That
bit.
it was supposed to be scary. That was the crazy part about it. It was
And
supposed
that
to
shit
be
was
scary,
funny.
but I was sitting there laughing my ass off, bro.
That shit was funny in a bitch.
I was dying laughing. I think the only part of the movie that didn't make that made it that was creepier and more scarier was the motherfucking part
Fucking.
with Crazy K. Because that shit reminded me of reality. I was like,
You said
holy
what? Which
shit.
one?
The
Which
shit
one?
with Crazy K. That shit was too real.
Crazy K. Hold on, Crazy K. What's that?
The story with Crazy K and Tales from the
Oh,
Hood.
with the one of them gangster niggas.
Yeah, bro. That
Yeah.
shit touched too close to home, my nigga, because I seen shit like that happen in the hood, bro. Like,
Yeah.
not even
No,
on no
you talk
level
about
where
I
niggas
forgot the
niggas
nigga
don't.
name in real life, but the nigga that was working out in jail and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that what I mean, bro. Like I done watch niggas. I done seen niggas just like roll up on niggas and just waste niggas.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's still to this day some shit that motherfucking I was just like, when I first seen that shit, I was like, wow, Spice One really pulled that shit together when he came out with that track, man. My cat screamed fire. The bullet told me shoot this motherfucker. He's a liar.
Mm.
Yo. Cause that's the only thing that kept replaying in my head. That shit low. That shit was embedded in my brain every time I seen that movie. I heard that song.
Mm-hmm.
Or every time I seen what's his name, the character that played Crazy K in the movie, in the movie and shit. Like I think of that movie, I think of that song. Crazy as shit.
My shit, that face of a desperate band. That's my shit.
Mm.
On that America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I hadn't seen that shit in a minute. That's a nice little collector's item too.
Yeah.
Those those are like mini documentaries too.
Yeah. Like just like how Tales from the Crypt used to be, has like mini stores and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with that. Now see, the last like I fucked with. I don't know what happened. Why they actually stopped doing that show? Because
What,
to
Tales
be
from the
honest with
Crypt?
you, Tales from the Crypt actually
Cause it got watered down, bro. Like when I was a kid, that shit used to be scary. But then
scary as shit,
but then
bro.
they watered that shit down. Well, it was bullshit. I ain't even
They
like
made it
watching that shit.
stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
they tried to make it more comic, like adult comical or classic comedy,
Yeah,
whatever
that
the
shit.
hell they were trying
Whatever
to
they
go
did,
for.
bro,
That
bullshit.
shit was the worst. It was the worst. You're right. It was the worst decision. And it's like, cause I was caught up. I was with them even when they started doing movies. Like the first one they did, Demon Knight. That was the dope. That was a dope shit with Jada Pinkett.
Right.
And then Bordella of Blood. I was fucking with him. I was even fucking with him there. You know what I'm saying? But where they lost me was when they went back into the actual show, and the show just was like so bland, and every episode was. It was like watching it was like watching the worst versions of a modern day episode of the Twilight
All right.
Zone. Like, no, the Twilight
Yeah.
Zone used to be the shit. Like when you think
That's
about it, but then it just
bullshit.
went really, really, it did the same thing.
Yeah, it was some
Like, damn. So yeah, I agree. I agree. That shit used to be my shit though. Still, man. I hate that they didn't at least pick up with the movies. You
Yeah.
know, you could have at least kept a couple of those good, classic hits coming from, you know what I mean, the horror movies and shit. Pulled a couple more comedians out of the shelf, you know what I'm saying, off the shelf to get them back in the movies or something for something. Hell,
Mm.
you grab Dennis Miller, who the fuck was dying before he did that damn Bordello of Blood movie. That nigga was
You said
dying as a comedian out there on nighttime prime video or prime shows or whatever.
who was that?
Dennis Miller.
Oh, Dennis Miller. Yeah, Dennis
Yeah,
Miller
you
live.
remember that?
Yeah.
That was the one who played the detective in the movie Bordello of Blood.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ever.
Remember?
I don't
Yeah,
think.
he was the private PI or whatever, trying to play a private PI or whatever.
Mm. Okay. Okay. I
Supposed to be some really funny ass shit, but this shit wasn't all that funny. He had the kid. Remember the kid from the one kid from the movie Lost Boys there.
Which one?
You remember the two brothers that used
Yeah, the
to
little
that
brother. You talking about the little brother?
not the little brother, the one that the friends that he found at the comic book store.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember the one? You remember the one dude, the one kid there? All right, that one kid there, the white one there. He ended up being in that movie Bordello of
Talking
Blood
about
when he was.
the one that played on Friday 13th Part 4.
Yep,
Okay.
yep,
Yeah, man.
same one.
I ain't no young nigga either, man. I might look
Facts.
it.
That's why I said when I started naming off this. That's why when I went
Yeah.
back that far, I was like, yo, I know he got to know that because I
Yeah.
was just thinking like, yo, we in around the same
Hey,
bracket.
didn't one of them boys pass away? I think he passed away, didn't he?
The
The
dark
one we
skin
talk,
one,
huh?
the dark skin one.
No,
It,
no, I thought it was the one. I
it
don't know.
might have been him
No,
though.
oh,
I haven't
it
seen.
might have been the little brother. It was one of them dudes passed away, bro.
Yeah, one of them did though. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, one of them
And
dudes passed away.
it might have actually been the little brother because I do believe that old boy is still alive. I just don't remember
Yeah.
where the hell the last time I
I
seen
think
him.
it was the little brother that passed away, bro.
Yeah, the one that played the little brother in the movie.
I think he did.
Yeah.
But I might be wrong, but I thought it was him. I was one of them motherfuckers. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but I mean,
I used to love
I
that
remember
Lost
hearing
Boys.
about that too.
I
I
used to
remember
watch.
hearing about that too.
Yeah, I used to watch Lost Boys, Top Gun, Maximum Overdrive, and The Wraith. Them was my 4 movies right there.
Mm-hmm. See, Lost Boy is definitely
Yeah,
one of my all
right.
time favorite movies.
Didn't they
I
come
was
out?
one of
Didn't they
those
come out with
kids.
like a updated Lost Boys movie or show or
They
something?
tried. Yeah, they tried it. Yeah, they tried it. They
Yeah,
tried it. I didn't watch it though.
me neither. I
I didn't
figured
see it. I got turned away from it. I got turned away from shit like that after I seen they tried to remake motherfucking that movie Fright Night, man, when they
Oh,
did it with
Friday Night.
Taylor Perl.
Yeah, Friday Night was the one where that dude he was a vampire.
Yeah, he lived next door to his bro,
Yeah, he
the
lived
old
next.
boy.
Yep, I used to watch that shit too.
That was my favorite one. After they
Right,
fucked me
fucking
on
night.
that one, bro, I was like, oh, never again, bro. I ain't doing
Yeah,
no more remakes. Yo, I ain't doing
fucking
no
Friday
more
Night.
remakes after they fucked me on Fright Night, bro. I was like, how you gonna
Fucking
do that? How
yeah,
do you do that?
fucking Friday Night, man.
That was the
Yeah,
shit,
I
bro.
used to watch a lot of times with my sisters and shit. We used to watch like Gremlins, Critters. We used to nigga all the Friday 13th,
All
Freddy,
of them. We
Nightmare on Elm
watched every
Street.
one of them. Had every
I
one of
wasn't.
them that came out.
I just wasn't really a big Michael Myers fan for the simple fact I'm like,
Me
bro,
neither.
this nigga boring, bro. He used to walk
Be
around
quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like
with a
all he do
fucking
is walk around choking
kitchen
and
knife.
knifing people.
This nigga walk around with a kitchen knife all fucking day, stabbing motherfuckers.
Right.
Man, that shit
Like,
bullshit. It's a bullshit ass movie. Motherfuckers like Michael Myers, man, that nigga trash.
when you think
Boring.
about it, it's more sadistic though, because this nigga actually putting in work.
Right.
He putting in work for real to
Yeah, he
get your
was putting
ass.
in work, but I just wasn't just big on Halloween movies, man.
No, because I mean, but I think what it really was with me, Jason was the one that actually, was the quiet nigga that I was not really the one that I wanted to
Right.
fuck with. I
I
was the
don't know
one
why
that I was more
I
like,
was just into Jason, I guess because he was just a big nigga and it's just I don't know, there's something about about Jason. The hockey mask was dope to me.
Exactly. The
You
hockey
know what I'm
mask,
saying?
the fact that this everything that they done to this motherfucker, and he still
Still
come.
alive. Nigga,
He's
you can
still
run your
coming
fat nigga. You
back.
can be a track star, nigga. You run all you want, nigga. I ain't run. I ain't gonna chase you. Watch how I
I
pop
ain't
up.
gonna chase
Watch how
you.
I teleport on your bitch ass.
Word.
Like, yeah, nigga, now you dead.
You
Like,
thought you
nigga,
got
just imagine if it was really something out here like that that could just teleport on your ass and kill your ass like that.
facts. Like at a moment's
Crazy.
notice, like you want to chase, you want to run, but your ass ain't going nowhere if he got you.
That's crazy, man. They should have saved that little boy when he drowned, man.
Showing up.
Whole ass counselors, man, want to suck dick and eat pussy
You
out
know what I'm saying? Like
there.
y'all niggas was too busy trying to get a nut and shit. They ain't say that little boy,
Little
man.
boy drowning like a bitch.
Now you got this nigga out here killing all of us and shit.
For
Like,
real.
what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yo, I
Hey,
agree though, bro. That shit is fucked up. They shouldn't have
hey,
done
do
it.
you ever just preview music on here sometimes?
I do that Wednesdays actually. We play
Oh,
music. We do play music too a lot here. Usually, what I'm about to start doing actually, which is something I thought about, and I think this might be a really good idea, is since we got the Discord server up, I'm gonna start using the green room more because I have a bunch of video chat room, video and voice rooms in there. So one of these days I'm gonna go live on my streams over
yeah.
here with
I had
StreamYard,
started.
and I'm gonna just pull up. I'm gonna just pull up in the green room on Discord.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
I had
so we
started
can
a
just play some
Dragon
music.
Click. I had started a Dragon Click page on Discord, but I just don't know how to manage it and work it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, that shit is a piece of that. That shit is a pain in the ass, bro. All them motherfuckers. I'm still trying to figure out how to play music on this motherfucker. I done fucking downloaded. I done bought. I done paid to upgrade. You got to keep boosting your pay. You got to keep boosting your server.
but on
So you got
Discord,
to get. The more you boost your server, the more shit opens up for your shit, which sucks because you got that means you got to pay. You got to spend money on it at least once a month. So
if it
for
boosts
me,
or the
like, it's
period.
just yeah. And then but then when you get more people invited in and they invest in the server and start putting boosters in and stuff like that, then it helps out a little more. But
Mm,
like incentive in a way that I'm trying to do it is sort of how Mandy X has got hers set up right
right,
now.
right.
Where she's in there, she got music playing, y'all can hear the music playing, and it shuffles through whatever songs you select the correct commands for. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to get to right now. Is because like right now I have the bot for that plays music, but I'm trying to figure out how to activate the bot
Yeah.
because this nigga's sleeping.
Mm,
So that's where I need to figure out is how to activate my damn bot and get him to play some music because it's not showing up. So once I figure that part out, I think we'll be all right from here. Cause that
yeah.
might be the fucking issue between that shit and then like trying to get people to keep up with regulating how people go on your shit. You gotta just put your settings on there and all that shit for people so that when folks come in, make sure they ain't what I mean, just randomly posting shit and shit that ain't supposed to be in certain shit. You
Yeah.
know, it kind of regulates the community so that they centralize everything that's supposed to go where it's supposed to go. So you set up a certain channel to be a certain thing, so it don't deviate from that when everybody comes in. Because
Mm,
I noticed that too. Like, there's a lot of that shit going on in my channel, in my server right now. I'm trying to wrangle people up because they message me from all over the fucking server. There's a bunch of different chat channels, text boards and shit, but they're for different stuff. So,
yeah.
like for example, there's Motivation Monday chat room. There's a Talk About It Tuesday chat room. There's a New Wave Music Wednesday chat room, and all of these different chat rooms. But there's also a room where there's a text board where I use to post just the stream to get into the stream. You know
Mm,
what I mean? Or just the stream or just the text board to post like the next announcement for what the next episode is gonna be about or something. You know what I'm saying? I
right. Right.
do little shit like that in there too, as well as like trying to like boost up like the conversation in there and keep people going. It's like 30 something people in there, so I'm trying to keep all of them talking and at least generating some kind of conversation on a more routine schedule, you know. But you know, it's a work in progress. I was just
Oh, yeah,
talking to
definitely.
one of my partners that told me about it like earlier when I first started my server on Discord and shit. He was like, it's gonna take you a minute to get everything established and shit. But
Mhm.
once you get it together, it'll be a nice little place for everybody to kick back, tap in with it, you know what I mean, and just commune on some shit. So,
Until so I just started playing this on my work computer. Damn, until
okay.
I got it like that. Yeah, man. Uh I've been on this
Unlabeled button.
I've been on this damn
Fixed voice.
PlayStation 5.
Double tap to activate.
Right.
You know, I've been fucking around with this shit, playing a little Call of Duty and shit. I got off from work, you know what I'm saying, took my shower and shit. And I just been chilling, man. Like, it's
I
hot,
agree.
motherfucker.
Listen.
You know? But I mean, I turn the AC on, then it gets super cold, and I have to turn it because I got a little wall unit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker super cold.
Look, I don't even turn my AC on, and it's literally been hot like enough to turn on the AC, but
Right.
I probably turn my shit on one time
Yeah, that's
since
what I
it's
did.
been
That
like
was
that.
off. You know, I just wanted to cool it off because I've been gone all
Right.
day. You know what I'm saying? It's been warm. So I just turned that motherfucker on for a little bit, and then when I felt cold, I just turned it off.
Facts. Like I'm the one that ends up with fucking weird ass fucking friends at some point. They come over to my house and shit. And they're always coming from outside. So when they come over, they fucking, bro, you think we can turn on the AC? It's fucking hot outside, bro. Yeah. Well, I'm fucking cold. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Maybe sit still
Right.
for a chance.
Tell him I ain't no motherfucking caveman. Shit.
For real.
I'm cold the motherfucker.
Shit. Like I be trying to figure that shit out, bro. But like I just was like, I wanted to make sure that motherfucking people understood that, like, I do not do well in the cold. I'm high. I'm okay with the heat, man. I can deal with
We
hot
tropical
weather.
niggas. We tropical
I'm a
niggas.
tropical nigga for real.
But I ain't
I
gonna
am a
lie
straight
though.
up tropical nigga for
I
real,
ain't gonna lie
bro.
though, man. You know where I'm at, man. It get cold in a bitch. I'm in North
For real.
Dakota, man. This bitch get negative 55, negative
That's why I
6.
say you lucky, bro. You can have that, bro.
But
I
shit,
am
hey
so good
man,
with that shit.
I be looking for that paycheck, man. You know,
I feel you too.
I sure wouldn't be out here if the pay wasn't good. You know.
And look, at that point, that's how I feel about it, my nigga. It's like shit. Now, while I got you on the line, let me put you in on something real quick. I just did. I just pulled this shit out of my ass like a couple of days ago.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I want you to see what this shit sound like. Tell me what you think. All right. Try to make this shit not so loud real quick. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit here.
Music volume set to 80%.
I know that motherfucker was kicking earlier. I was kicking funky flows.
Yeah,
Like
I be in this
jitsu.
bitch bumping
Volume
my
controls for unlabeled. Play.
Oh yeah.
bumping my shit.
Listen, same here, bro. All right, so here we go. This shit called Peace of Mind.
Okay. I think
Notification shade.
Let me go back. I gotta go back.
Collapse. Discord. Archie. Reply. Button.
It's not playing from
Open settings. Command
the
lab.
right part. So it's been playing
Yesterday.
from the fucking
10:20.
beginning.
Play.
Now, let's get back to
Peace of Mind. Produced by unlabeled. Today. More options. Button. Play.
Just had to make sure I got that shit right because it actually was gonna play it wasn't gonna play the right version. So.
Peazys.
Look,
Peazys.
that's why you find my peace of mind.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Let me see.
Hold on, what?
Turn it down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, turn it down just a little bit. Probably what is that? 80%. Turn it down to like 65.
Music volume set to 50%.
It was actually at
Volume control
65.
hidden.
I think I'm gonna try 50 now.
Oh, okay. Because I heard it at 80. That's why I was like 65.
Yeah,
Okay.
it started off at 80, but I turned it down a couple notches to
Okay.
try to
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. Try 50, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mine. I'ma take you back in time to that beach that's mine. I'm just
Okay.
trying to define mine. I was hanging with my brothers way before the ruckus. We could hit the b-ball court and preaching we was trotters. In the shark city, shark infested waters. Got me feeling like a lamb waiting for the slaughter. Playing hide and seek was like a weekend treat. You can catch me if you can, I'm lost to the street. Lights underneath, better see, cause I hide and creep. Searching for that home base, safe another week. Pledge allegiance to community and not a flag. Try not to get initiated, blue or red. Just try not to deal with the dealers and the feds. Trying to commit my life to a comfy bed. Egg fights and pelican wars past. Where them stars like trophies right up on my ass. Childhood memories, how long will they last? Apparently not that long, cause that moment's past. Now, how do I define my peace of mind? I'm just trying to get mine, let me see the fine. I'm taking you back in time, homie, just rewind. I'm just trying to define my peace of mind. How do I define my peace of mind? I'm just trying to get mine, let me see the fine. I'm taking you back in time, homie, press rewind. I'm just trying to define my peace of If you real, I must confess I had a rebel cry. They called me mischievous and I wonder why. Was it because I didn't know but always wanted to see? Could have taught me through a thing, had to let me be. Free to make my own decisions and my own mistakes. Had to learn to stand up tall by falling on my face. Had a lot of homeless nights for my music states. To obtain my peace of mind, I'm a rat to disgrace. These words I'm calling out to you hope make you feel better. Gotta turn that space into your peace of mind. Peace of mind. How do I define my peace of mind? I'm just trying to get mine, let me see the fine. I'ma take you back in time, homie, press rewind. I'm trying to define my peace of mind. How do I define my peace of mind? I'm just trying to get mine, homie, press rewind. I'ma take you back in time to that peace that's mine. I'm just trying to define mine. I'm thinking about getting an artist to do a poetry piece on the back end. Because it rides out at the end. But it has a really long fade out.
Oh, okay.
And it's
That's
enough.
dope. Hey, that shit dope though. How
You
do
see what
I
I'm saying?
find
Like,
my peace of mind? Yeah, that bitch hard. Like
for real though. Shout out to my bro Shark City on the beats, man. Like production wise, bro, that's who I've been rocking with as far as, you know what I'm saying, outside of the dojo and shit, with JoJo and Dip, man. Like that's my go-to guy, man, for beats, bro. Like he really has been showing up and showing the fuck out with beats production wise. And I
yeah,
found him on BandLab, bro.
yeah,
Found him
he
on
dope.
BandLab. And like it was some fluke shit. Like I ain't gonna front to you, my nigga. Like I ended up in a band, and all of a sudden I heard a beat that he had played on there, and it was like ever since then, bro. Ever since then, I just been like clicking in. Every time he drop a beat, I'm like, oh, what's that? Ooh,
Yeah.
what's that? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
some of the dopest tracks I done dropped so far. Like one of the one tracks I posted on Rap Chat, over 2K plays and shit on that joint. One of our top rated songs and shit on my profile and shit over there. So
Which one?
I'm the Smoking remix. Yeah, it was that Smoking remix. It was a Shark City. That was a Shark City beat right there. Production straight up out of the woodworks of Shark City himself. Man, that was one of my faves. When he first posted that beat, he posted it. And I'm like, ooh, I like that. ooh, where can I go with this? And I thought about it. I was like, ooh, that's a party song. I
Service.
could make it. I could turn this. I could turn a party song up. Then I turned it to. I thought about it. I was like, ooh, why not just remix my motherfucking one of my favorite songs? Like I just did this. You know what I'm saying? Last year when I dropped the original and shit, but the remix version when I just dropped the remix this year, that's probably gonna be the best song, one of the better songs out of the entire project that I dropped this year for the releases that I've done. Out
Yeah.
of like all 9 of the tracks too, like, and it's some pretty dope tracks on there. I mean, like, shit, I haven't gotten no bad reviews back so far. You know, one person told me that one of the artists that I featured with didn't
Mhm.
sound like they fit on the project, and I was like, I knew exactly what song it was typically because I knew immediately what song it was, and it was like, oh, I know why it didn't resonate because we were on 2 different topics. You know what
Uh,
I'm saying? I heard what he said, but I kind of was like, maybe this would sound relative, and it kind of just bounced off as not compatible. But at the same time, it was a dope project. I liked the beat itself, and I was with it, so I was just like, fuck it, we gonna rock that bitch anyway. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it came out clean. I like the production sound, the quality on it, and everything. So I was like, fuck it, it's just a song. You know, if you don't like it, I loved it. So I wouldn't have selected it and put it on the project if I didn't like it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Right.
So obviously, if anything, I preferably wanted the track on the album. So I said, fuck it, I put it there. And there were other songs that I seen had more attention spread on it after like pre-gaming because I had pre-posted a lot of my songs that I posted up on this album that's dropped. So that
Mhm.
a lot of people got to hear it that follow me from from my original YouTube page. So like my original YouTube page, everybody that sees those posts, some of those videos that are posted on that page, on that channel specifically are tracks that I have yet to some I haven't even released yet.
Oh, okay.
So if
Yeah.
they're published on there and you seeing them, it's
Mhm.
because they're probably just for artists. They're just for my followers of people that really subscribe to the page and shit, and they've been following and checking in, so they see that shit first. Some of
Mhm.
my first, sort of like what I do here at the Peazys show. Like I play
Yeah.
songs, like for example, that shit right here playing this live. I do this every night. I do shit like that almost every night, where I play something new that I've been working on. I only do it for my viewers and shit. So it's something that nobody outside of this show has any of that detail on except for the people that might share it to somebody or something to that effect. So like I said, unless you down here in the Peasy show up in the dungeon with the fucking folk, then
Yeah.
you ain't really catching on like that. You know what I'm saying? So we still got time to shock your mind with shit. Yeah, and
Fucking
while
right.
we got time, and I'm
Fucking.
I'm still just gibbering on. I'm gonna let y'all know real quick while we
7:53
still
p.m.
got time. We got about 7 more minutes before the hour is up for the show. But while we do let you know that, we want to let you know to tap in with my folk later on, coming up at 10:30 over on Twitch.
Yes,
That's
sir. Let's
Dojo
get it.
Beats with my
That's where the
bro
freestyle
Jojo
sessions
and
go
DIP.
down
You know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
credit beat,
You
man.
gonna see my nigga Hater Herder who's on the live stream with us on there. You might even catch me up in that motherfucker dipping up in there with my homies and shit, doing what we do best. Bullshitting, kicking the bobo and dropping them fire ass beats on the low low. You already
Right.
know just how we do it, man. So tap in with us tonight at 10:30 on
Facts.
Twitch, the Dojo Beats. You feel me? Oh man, don't let me go find you. Don't make me go find you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to hunt you down, and we're gonna be spamming your motherfucking IG boxes. And shit. All your DMs are gonna be mad at me. You see what
Hey,
I'm
you know what's
saying?
crazy, Peasy?
For
I don't
real,
know,
bro.
man. Like last night, I was on the live,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know you pulled up last night and stuff. I don't know, man. I was drinking and shit, so I was feeling good and shit. But when
I
I
can
got
tell.
off, the live, bro, I don't know, something just triggered me, bro. And I was just like, man, you know what? Fuck everybody. Fuck social media. I don't give a fuck because I felt like everybody was just fake to me, bro. I'm not saying everybody, but it just seemed like motherfuckers that I've been knowing
for so long.
Yeah, and I just felt like I got tired. I was just told myself yesterday, I said, fuck this shit, man. I don't want
What's the
motherfuckers
sense?
knowing my business. I just want a motherfucker to know that, you know what I'm saying, when they see me and they'll be like, oh yeah, he been on his shit. Like, I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
fucking post shit on Facebook and Instagram. The only shit I do post is like music I drop or whatever. But
Right.
other than that, like, I don't want to post my son on there. I don't want to post my girl. I don't want to do all that shit no more. I don't want to motherfucking post no type of no goddamn me with no kind of positive messages, none of fuck that shit. It's just like,
I
man, stay
mean, yeah.
focused. I'm on some shit to where nigga, I tell myself, I'm like, nigga, stay focused, keep doing what you doing, you gonna be all right.
Right.
The less people in your business knowing what you got going on, the better off you
The
gonna be.
better off you'll be. And I mean, you think about it like that too, in more ways than one. This is another way that, people
Right.
lose that, what I mean, connectivity. Because it's just like, for me, like, I know that this is how I can disconnect. If I just stop, sign in, if I don't sign in to nothing or stay
Right.
offline on everything, you know what I'm saying? And just like, straight from using my phone as a landline setup and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, type of
Right.
shit.
Right.
For
Yeah,
real.
man.
Like, I could really go off the grid on niggas if
I
I
didn't
wanted
mean to
to.
just, like, I ain't on no bullshit or nothing.
Nah, but I agree.
But
I get where you're going though. I get
but
where
I
you're
just
going. Some
I don't
people,
want
some
nobody to
people
take this
really
shit
meant to
personal,
do
but
that.
it's just where I'm at in my life right now, bro. I feel like, I got out of prison in 2016, so I was all about Facebook, because I heard about it. There wasn't no Facebook when I motherfucking me got locked up. So I'm just like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna fuck with it, whoop the whoop, Facebook, this and that, social media, I like it, and I'm posting everything, you know what I'm saying? But then as the years went by, I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. Like, I'm tired of
Right.
fake
Every
motherfuckers.
time you turn
Like, I
around,
see people.
somebody posted something that just seemed like some stupid shit to post.
Yeah. Or it's
It
like,
don't
bro,
make
why would you
sense.
post that? Why would you post your business like that? Like, nah, man.
Right. Like,
I don't.
I seen some page, somebody shared a page to me, and some just made me fucking, for some reason. It was some crazy dumb shit about this lady who's married. And I
Right.
guess she does basically a video clip about her conversating like in third person about her husband cheating on her and all kind of random shit like this.
Like,
Like,
why is you putting all that out there? Like, we don't, everybody
right.
don't even
It's
know that, bro. Like, I
like
don't,
what
I'm,
is this really how you get your kicks? Like, is this how you get your coin, by talking smack behind your husband's back, or even just talking smack in general on a live stream in a public forum, just to get,
right.
people's attention. Like,
Because
that's the crazy part
I
about
was
it.
saying though, like, we come up before all the internet shit and all that. So it
Yeah,
wasn't no, oh, I can post this and everybody know this and everybody know that. But now it's like it's so open out here, and it's just like that's
everything
why
though.
these young motherfuckers be getting their ass killed, and
Yep.
they do too much, bro. And it's just
They
like,
do
bro,
way too
I didn't
much.
come up like that. I wasn't taught that way. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
It's like I don't look for trouble. I don't try to motherfucking beef with motherfucker. I ain't got no beef with nobody. Like I say, bro, I don't be on that type of time. Like,
It,
but it's so much negativity on the internet, social media, man. And it's just like, bro, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get caught up in that shit, and I don't want to be a part of that shit. I'm not that type of person, bro. I'm the type of
I hear
person,
you.
like I say, I'm an introvert, bro. I stay by myself. I don't like having company. I don't want nobody around me, bro. Like when I get off work, come home, and I'm at the house by myself, I'm so much at peace. I don't have to hear nobody's fucking annoying ass voice. I don't have to hear this. I don't have. It's just so much shit, bro. I don't want nobody around.
Right.
Like
You don't have to deal with it.
I
You don't have to
love
deal with
my
the
me
extra.
time, bro. I love my me time. I don't know if it's because I did time and for 10 years or whatever the fuck the case may be, bro. But like really on the cool, I think it is because of me doing all that time because I was more of an extrovert before I got locked up. I like to hang out, do this, and chill with people and do this. But now it's like, man, stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to chill with you. I don't want to go out to the club. I did all that shit
None
in
of that
my
shit.
younger days. I'm experiencing that shit. I've done all that. That shit's
Right.
over with, man. Like I got a son to look after now. I got a family, bro. Like I don't care, bro. I don't care about going out and having
None
fun
of that
with
shit
y'all.
is important anymore,
That shit's
bro.
not
And
important
I
at all.
get it.
How is
I'm
going?
on the
Okay,
same shit.
That's what I'm
Same shit, bro.
That's why I say, man, fuck all that. Because man, you might go out one night, nigga, get to tripping in the bar, the club, whatever, nigga, and just
And
start
all
smoking
because
motherfuckers. Just you might get hit with a straight bullet, anything. Like I mean,
facts, all
anything can
because
happen.
you
Even if
just
I'm
was
at
in
the
the
house,
wrong
man.
place at the wrong time.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I don't do shit out here. Then North Dakota's so boring, but at the same time, I like this boring shit. I really do.
Yeah.
I like it. Cause I ain't gotta worry about goofy, crazy ass, silly ass dudes around me acting a damn fool out here. Bro,
Doing
it's
dumb
peace.
shit all the time,
They're
loose
doing
with their
dumb
shit.
shit, cause I'm
Yep.
not gonna condone in it. And then, like even some of my homeboys, like when I go home to visit, when I go back to Texas and visit and shit, like my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? They be telling me, hey man, when you come home, man, come kick it with. No, I ain't finna do all that. I'm finna kick it with my son and my woman and my family, my mom and dad, bro. I don't got time for that shit no more. Like when I was younger, yeah, shit, nigga, you never catch me at the house. You never
Right.
catch me chilling with my mom and dad. Like I
Wasn't
never
up
could
in there.
stay
I
home.
wasn't at home. Shit. If I was, I wasn't at home. Shit.
Yeah, cause
I
I was
wasn't
in
in
the
the
streets.
house.
I was in the streets, and look where it got me. Nowhere, but some time. Cause I want to
Shit,
rob
yeah.
motherfuckers to do all the dumb shit. Like, bro, I ain't doing that shit no more. I learned my lesson, bro. Some people don't learn their lesson though, but I
Some people
did.
don't.
Shit, I
Yeah.
did. Fuck that. I did, and
I
I'm
look.
doing
I'm
okay for
telling
myself
you.
now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing
I'm
okay
telling
for
you.
myself.
All
So
it took.
look,
All it take is that
whoever's
one time,
listening,
bro.
whoever's
Shit.
listening, I'm living proof, man. I ain't doing the best in the world, but shit, I ain't struggling. I ain't
For
asking
real.
for shit. You know what I'm saying? I done did time. Yeah, I see these penitentiary tattoos on my motherfucking body. Goddamn hook ass tattoos I got on my body, but I don't give a fuck. They was free. Shit. Fuck it. But yeah, man, I'm doing good for myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the lead man at my job. So shit, what the fuck? I ain't got no
Hey,
complaints. I never got out. I didn't get out the penitentiary. Like some of these niggas be like, shit, man, I'm a felon. Ain't nobody gonna hire me. Nigga, it's a fucking lie, nigga, because you don't want to work. You ain't gonna try. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? If you got that type of
That's what the
mindset,
problem
if
is.
you got that type of mindset to say, oh nigga, I'm a
You
felon, ain't
lost
nobody gonna hire
already.
me. You lost. You don't even want to work anyway. To say that
Exactly.
shit.
You never had that ambition.
Yeah,
You never had that.
exactly, bro. Like you just don't got that drive, bro. You just don't want to
Mm-hmm.
do that. And then niggas resort back to fucking selling dope, and then they get their ass locked right back up. It's like, bro, come on, bro.
Yup.
You got to switch that shit up, bro. Like,
I'm telling you,
you
I
doing the
literally
same
said
shit. You doing the same shit and getting the same results. That's called insanity, bro. Come on, stop it,
exactly.
stop it, bro.
I said the
Like,
same
stop
thing.
it,
I
bro.
said the same thing to a homeboy that I talked to. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, because motherfuckers
I
be thinking,
worry
well,
about
shit, this
that,
time I'm gonna do it like this. Shit, I'll be good this time. I bet you. And then boom, your ass
bro.
get popped. It's too many snitches
I've
out
been
there.
in
It's
this
too many
house.
snitches. Too many people watching. You got too much shit going on. You got too many cameras out here. It ain't like it used to be. Nigga,
Right.
it was so easy to steal out the store, steal a pack of cigarettes when they used to have cigarettes on the island in the store where they wasn't behind the counter, nigga. They was on the spinning the island. And you could spin that motherfucker around and find your Newports, Camels, whatever you smoke,
Whatever
and
your
just
buck,
grab them off
whatever
the
your
fucking
bread
island
was.
and put them on
Yep.
the counter. Man, I used to grab them bitches when I was a kid, when I was like 13, 12, 13, grab them off that island and goddamn steal them. It was so easy to
My
steal
ass
back
on
then,
that
bro. You
house.
can't steal
Shit,
nowadays.
CVS used to have them in the aisle, yo. I used to grab boxes, like the 25 box of fucking Black and Miles, carton of
I'm
cigarettes,
telling you, man.
all
Saying that's
that
why
shit.
them was the good days. Shit, now it's like nigga, it's nothing but cameras everywhere you go. Shit.
Everywhere.
I even got neighbors down the hall. They got a goddamn camera on their apartment though. That's crazy to me, but they the police to me. The motherfuckers they call the police on me and everything. But it is what it is. Well, we went over
Word.
time, bro, because it's 7:04 now.
Yeah, I know. It's time. It's time to roll out of here. But I wanted to say this on one note, on the end note, to end that whole this type of conversation. I have a homeboy who dealt with the same situation, man. I talk to him about this shit all the time, and I try
Yeah.
to tell him, man, like, cause he lets a lot of little dumb shit get him fucking riled up and shit. And I told him, I said, bro, you got to learn how to motherfucking let certain shit roll off the tongue, man.
Right.
Certain shit just gotta roll off the back like water, man. When it fall on you, man, you can't
Right.
react to every fucking thing. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker was sitting in the house. He was sitting in my house chilling and shit. and watching. We were chilling. We were talking. All of a sudden, somebody outside my house starts flipping the fuck out. Now, mind you, this is not nothing to do with us. You know, we're
Right.
in the crib talking.
Right.
This nigga start yelling at the man outside the window. I'm like, dog, what are you
For what?
doing?
That's not your
I'm like, what
business,
are
bro.
you
That's not
doing?
even
He
your
start
business. Period.
exactly.
So
And I'm
why
like,
you even?
dude. I said, dude, what are you doing? He said, dog, he was talking crazy to us. He's like, I said, bro, that man sounded like he was talking to himself out there. As far as I'm concerned, he is talking to himself out there because we're
Cause
in
we
here.
ain't nobody responding to him though
Ain't
either.
nobody responding to
So
him
let him
but
talk
you.
to himself. But you want a motherfucker. Even if he was talking to y'all, if y'all don't respond to him, he talking to his motherfucking self. Period.
Basically,
You
the
know.
only way he not talking to himself is when you responded. When you started responding, then he was not talking to himself. Now he's talking to you.
Right.
So it's like until you react and respond, then it's not even worth it. Like, and at this point right now, why was it even a inkling of an idea for you to want to do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But on that note, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we got to get up out of here, man. We got to get ready for what's going on later on tonight, man. Hopefully y'all tap in with us.
Man,
We're
y'all
gonna be
tap in that dojo,
dojo
man.
beats. We're gonna hop in over there with the dojo beats
And
at
hopefully I ain't
10:30,
sleep. If
man.
I'm gonna stay up. Fuck it. It's Friday. You know, I get up early on the weekdays. You know, for work and shit. So I be tired. Like I fall asleep early at night. But sometimes I be up. But I plan on being up tonight because you know sometimes I make it to the show, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I don't, bro. Sometimes I be out of there. You know.
Listen, I know exactly how you feel, bro. Like you got to think. We stay up sometimes until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
And then I be having to like I be having to get up the next morning, man. Like
See what I'm saying?
I sleep for like 2 hours, bro. And I had to get up in the morning. And it's like, damn,
Right.
I tripped out. I fucked up right here. I'm tired
Instagram.
as hell, but I still go to work and bust my ass, man.
Okay.
You know,
That's how it gotta be though. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I can't stay up. That's why when I get home and take care of my business, do my paperwork and all that, bro. Shit, by the end of all that time, shit, I'm ready to go to sleep. Shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no, I got to get up for another day, man. Cause shit, I got money to make. I can't stay up all night and goddamn come to work in the morning all groggy and shit. That shit ain't.
Right.
I can't do that.
Oh man,
brother.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's the worst
That's
feeling,
that's
man.
that's the truth though, bro. That's real shit though. Like, cause I know how you feel, bro. Like I used to, man. Listen, I was not I'm not playing that shit. Like I want my sleep. When I get done from work, take a shower, eat, watch some TV, and I'll pass the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I get it in. Like, you know what I mean? I get up for work and go do it all over again. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just was, you know what I'm saying, not really like I'm more of like one thing at a time for me. Like I'm not trying to
Right.
go 150 things at a fucking
Right.
time and shit. Try to manage and shit.
That's why I'm
That's
glad
just not working for me.
Intel hit me up earlier yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
Mm-hmm.
"You on the show tonight?" I had to think about it. I'm like, shit, I'm glad he hit me up around this time because shit, knowing me, I would have been asleep.
Right,
If he would have tried to hit me up like at the last minute. But see, Intel
mm-hmm.
got sense, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool, I got you. I'm gonna stay up. Even though I gotta get up in the
Right.
morning, I'm gonna stay up for the show. Yeah, I'm gonna be a guest
For
on
sure,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey.
I told him I'm gonna try to make it next week for the 29th episode and for sure for the 30th.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do 30th for sure. I'm gonna definitely tap in for that. But I'm gonna be there for the 30th episode, and I'm gonna try to, see what's up. I'm gonna tune in for at least the 28th and 29th. I'm gonna make sure I'm there for the 29th for the show for sure.
Yeah.
But for the 30th, I'm hoping to be there as well. I'll pop in at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. He was like, if you just, because I told him, I said, yeah, man, I'm gonna just pop in and then pop out because it might be a few people out the clique that want to come in. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's 22 of us really, but it's like Lloyd, that's my boy. He in the chat too, but I mean he ain't never on there because he got
true.
his family and shit, huh?
I say true.
He got his family and shit, so that's
Yeah.
understandable. He got fucking
Right.
5 kids, and a wife. So
Well,
I
there you go. Can't knock a man for what he do.
Yeah,
When he
that's,
when he got
he
time, he got
doing
time.
his father duties, man. That's what it's
Right.
supposed
When
to
he
be.
got time, he got time. That
Yeah,
just
when he
is what
got
it is.
time, he got time, and he'll come
Right.
fuck with me every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? He be like, nigga, let's do something real quick. I got time. He'll pop up in this bitch. I turn the mic on, turn the PC on. I said, let's get it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He'll knock a chorus out, a verse, whatever, and shit going about his way. And then he might come through
Yeah.
another day to do some vocal layers or whatever, some ad lib. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There you go.
It is what it is, man.